And that one stayed up a little high. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looped out towards short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. Posey comes up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Into the box. Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Fouled back. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Betts is there for it, and the inning is over. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut them down on top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. At the plate, Zach Kozart. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit out towards second. Betts fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, number 91. He stands in for the first time in this one. First offering on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Mookie Betts.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard. Foul. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number one. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Marte. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 6.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hicks is under it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Josh Harrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 91. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. So striding forward now, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Neil Walker.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Angels, third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Second
Flied out
baseman.
in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sanchez
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
standing in,
31.
Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Schwarber has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Simmons.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice piece of hitting. It may not go down the box score as a base hit, but he's hanging in there. You're down 2 strikes, and he throws that breaking ball away, and you fouled it off to give yourself a chance. That's a nice at-bat.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Right fielder, Eric Young.
Now here it comes.
Jr.
And he takes ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Cozart.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in to try it again. Number 91. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 91.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Marte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is in there. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. One attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gary
First offering
Sanchez
on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make a chase now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Calling for it. Young makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the halo, first baseman, Buster Posey.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it. For a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Didi Gregorius.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! at the plate.
First baseman.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Ball one. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, number 91. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jose Alvarez been summoned here.
For the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Young is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jock Peterson.
And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now. Cody Allen. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 37, Cody Allen.
This one's flared out toward left. Simmons onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Harrison.
Grounded to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Kerry Cook will take the ball now.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 90, Kerry Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder.
Chad Green
Eric
takes over now to
Young
start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Pitch is high, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. The 3-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, he'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
This is pulled into right. Young is there, 2 down. Riding in once again, number 91. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. He'll get it into second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Neil Walker looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats and has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was